traveling.
So we want your help to figure out where we should go next. We're the Youngs.
We've spent our lives traveling the world.
And in 2018, we moved from
Chicago, Illinois to
Copenhagen, Denmark.
Now we want to share with you
how our new lives abroad
Is keeping us young.
keeping us young.
are helping to keep us young. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Traveling Young. As you
Traveling
can,
so much.
as you can to the not traveling young.
Yeah.
As you can tell, and part of the reason why we have the name that we have is because we absolutely love to travel.
Yes.
And it's just like all of you, super disappointing that we can't
that we
travel
can't.
anywhere. So we just ventured off to the airport and reminded
Sad
ourselves what it looked
faces.
like the last time we got on a plane, which is when we went to Iceland over the summer.
Yeah.
But we're starting to think ahead about the things that we can do when things pick up and where we can go in Denmark.
And so we are picking a couple different places that we would like to go, and we want you guys to help us decide which of these we should go to first.
Yeah, and this comes from suggestions that you've given us in the
Yes.
comments over the past couple months of places in Denmark that we should visit. And I've got a big spreadsheet with all these things listed. And from there, I picked ones that we could go to over a long weekend
Yep.
when we hopefully eventually have a weekend where we can actually go somewhere. So North Jutland isn't represented here, but I promise
We'll get there eventually.
that's on the slate for the summer.
Yeah.
So we've got 5, and we would like you in the comments to tell us which one we should go to, and whichever place has the most comments
Yes.
will be the place that we go to when we're able to travel again inside Denmark.
Which hopefully will be sometime soon.
Yes.
We'll see.
So, number 1.
Is Moon, if I said that right, Moon Clint, which
Yeah.
are the beautiful cliffs down south, right?
Yeah, and there's a bunch of interesting things close by there
Yeah.
that we've been told about. This small little island thing called Nord, I think, which is right next to it, that has a bunch of cool stuff. So we're going to get there at some point, but let us know if you think we should go there, our number 1.
Yep.
Number 2, Sønderborg. So we drove through there on the way
very
to
briefly.
Køge, and we really wanted to stop, but we didn't get a chance. So
I think we spent the night and that's all we did.
no, we
Or-
didn't spend a night there.
Oh,
That
no.
was somewhere else.
Oh, yes.
And if we go there, we can probably swing a day in Ribe.
Yes,
So,
which everybody has told us we need to go to Ribe.
so that's number 2.
Yep. And number 3 is Køge and Vallø slot.
Yeah, that is actually close to here, but we would definitely go and stay the night somewhere so we don't have to rush back, because there are some interesting things along the water to do. And I'm eager to go. We stopped by there and had a brunch when we came back from Langeland last year.
Oh,
and
that's
this
so nice.
town was
Yeah.
just super cool, and
Yeah, it
we
was-
want to go back. So that's number 3. So let us know if that's what we should do. Number 4, the hardest one to say, and
gonna do it.
it's my turn.
I can do it. Federicia.
Federicia and Middlefart.
And Middlefart.
So that's number 4, and we've just kind of driven through because you kind of have
See
to.
it. And we
if you're
laugh
coming,
every single time we see
Yeah,
Middlefart. I'm
as you're-
sorry.
as you're coming over from Jutland in the future,
Yeah,
you basically have to go through those places. But we've not really gotten out of the car and seen anything.
No.
So that's number 4, and number 5.
Is I forget and I can't look because I don't have my glasses on.
Langeland.
Langeland, yes.
Which is an island, and in our collection of islands, that would be really cool to go to,
Oh, yes.
because it's
Good, we can get another
really
U
cool. We can
pass
get
or
another
another
stamp,
U-stamp.
and actually there's some other smaller islands close by that we can even drive across with bridges to get a couple stamps maybe, and so that's on the list. All right.
Yeah.
So to repeat, what you need to let us know which one of these 5 we should go to when possible. Number 1,
Moon.
number 2, Sønderborg.
Number 3 is Køge.
Number 4, I have to say it again, Federicia. Federicia. And number 5,
Number 5 was
Langeland.
Langeland.
So we're enlisting your help because we
Yes.
trust you as Danes.
Yes, you have to tell us.
Yes, and we will excitedly post that video when we're able to get out and go. We're hoping maybe there'll be opportunities to go somewhere for a weekend, and who knows, maybe February week 7, but probably not. Easter, maybe we'll see. But whenever the chance comes, that's going to be the first place we go. based on your help
Yes.
and your suggestions.
Definitely.
All right, so thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
We are overwhelmed by the
response
and the growth and all the really good feedback.
We now know that we're supposed to eat the fish Sønderborg first. Many of you told us that we were supposed to eat the fish first.
I've also learned I need to be drinking a beer along with the schnapps when eating. We've also learned that the Sønderborg was too, I guess you could say, ornate and not a typical thing that people would have in their home.
And never eat the Vallø with a knife and a fork. You just gotta get in there and do it.
And it's funny that would be something because I eat a ton of things with my hands. It was more because I was afraid it would be a complete mess. And we were on camera.
We're trying to be polite.
Yeah. And I'm going to find a place to get a Napoleon cake this weekend.
Oh,
so I'm going to get a Napoleon cake, and then I'm going to also probably get some meat at the butcher so we can do some smoking this weekend maybe.
Yes.
It's been a while. Hopefully it'll be a little warmer, no snow. But
hopefully.
Anyway, thank you so much for everything. Your interactions have been amazing. If you haven't subscribed, we'd love it if you did. We've got this trip that we're going to get your help on coming up at some point in the future, along with some interesting other things that we're working on. Actually, I'll mention, we've been talking about doing a little tour of some burger places.
Yes.
And do a nice little magic quadrant rating of the best burgers.
Food videos.
Yeah, so, because there's so many good burgers in Copenhagen.
Yeah, there are tons. And we were learning about even more than we knew about.
Yeah, we were researching and we found a bunch. So we're going to pick 5 or 6 and do a nice, but we will eat not all at the same day. That'll take a little while, but that's...
We can't do this more.
Something we're going to work on and some other cool things. So thank you so much. We truly appreciate it. Brisket appreciates it. Maya, who's doing the dishes in the kitchen right now, appreciates it.
And we appreciate her doing the dishes. So.
Absolutely. She complained, but that's all good. Thank you so much. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I think you burped a minute ago.